Should we take another call, Jamie?
Let's take one more before break.
One
more before break.
All right. Let's go to Paul. Hi, Paul. What's going on?
What's up, Paul?
Well, I strolled through the radio the other day, and I found you two guys talking.
Oh, first time hearing us?
I've heard you before, but it made me want to call in today.
Hey,
Well,
we appreciate
I
it.
found you today.
I'm glad you called in. What's on your mind, Paul?
Well, what's on my mind is you two goons after Trump.
Okay, so if you call,
Hold on, wait. Hold on,
let me ask him. So Paul, you called us a goon,
Yeah.
and that's fine. That doesn't bother me
He has
at
his
all.
opinion. It's fine.
What have I
Well,
said?
you call people names, so I just put you in your place.
And I just said I don't have a problem with that. So can we move on now?
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Let me explain why
Please.
you're goons.
Please.
Go right ahead.
You remember Russia, and Hillary Clinton making up the dossier? All that crap you guys put us through 4 years.
Okay, so hold on.
and
If we're gonna have a conversation, you're not gonna put words in my mouth. I have never talked about the dossier. I have not talked about that on this show. I haven't brought up Hillary Clinton because right now she's not a politician. So, sir, Paul, okay, goon, whatever you are, if you want to have a conversation with me, I'm happy to have a debate with you. But you're not going to say things that I said on this show that I never said. So let's start this conversation again. Okay, Paul thinks I'm a goon. What have I said today? Let's try to focus,
like
Paul.
Like I said, I never listened to you. But
so you never pot him down again.
So he never listened to you. But...
So you never listened to me, but you're making an assumption and calling me a goon, assuming I said certain things. Sir, I think anybody that's listening could probably know who the goon is, but I'll let you continue. Go ahead.
My assumption is all you goon Democrats think
Okay,
the same
pot him down
way.
again. Every word out of this guy's mouth is not factual. Sir, I vote Republican and Democrat. While I am anti-Donald Trump and I am not happy with Republicans, I am please be quiet, goon, and listen, okay? I'm a registered independent. I know that's hard for somebody like you to grasp, somebody who holds politicians to account, in this case Republicans. So I'm going to give you another opportunity, and I might regret it. I want you to speak to something that I've said on this show today, and I'm happy to have a respectful conversation with you, even though you started the conversation by calling me a name.
And listen, Paul, we want you to have your opinions heard because we respect anybody who wants to call and have a respectful conversation. Who wants to have a respectful conversation.
Yeah,
Remember, Paul, we're not trying to pin you down, but hey, don't curse.
So, Paul, give me an example of something I said without making an assumption, and then we can have a reasonable debate. What is something that I've said that you disagree with? That's all I'm asking you. I think it's a very fair question.
It is.
That Trump's going to be convicted.
Okay, so first of all, today on the show I didn't say that. But if you want to know,
you said it a couple days ago. I told you yesterday.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
That was a good comment.
So let's have a conversation about that. I'm happy to, Paul. So he's facing 34 felony counts.
Yep.
When I say I believe he's going to be convicted, it doesn't just include this case. It believes the case, the Secretary of State phone call he had, the classified documents, an ongoing rape case that's in civil court, other issues, and January 6th. So when I say I believe he's going to be convicted, I never said he's going to be convicted on all 34 counts. And I don't even necessarily think he could be maybe convicted in this case. But as a whole, with all those cases, I believe, yes, he will get a conviction. And when he does, will you call into the show and say, hey, Brian, maybe you're not a goon. Maybe you know what you're talking about. And then if he's not convicted in a year, then I'll say, hey, Paul, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a goon. How does that sound, sir?
I think that's fair.
Sounds great. Even though you're basing that on your assumption.
Okay, so that's an opinion, right? You clearly don't think Trump.
No.
Hold on. A grand jury decided that there was enough evidence to indict Donald Trump. So clearly they disagree with you. But that's an opinion. It's your opinion that you don't think Trump will be convicted. It's my opinion that he will be. Let's move on to something else. And by the way, that doesn't make me a goon.
Do you realize you're innocent just because somebody accuses you of something?
No,
it means
sir.
that you're innocent until proven guilty.
I said that on the show. See, I know you don't listen like you claim. But I said on the show multiple times this week, and Jamie could attest to it, that you are innocent in this country until proven guilty. The evidence showed a grand jury decided that there was enough evidence to indict Trump. If you don't think he's going to be convicted, that's your opinion. I disagree with you, and we'll see where the chips fall where they may. Next, please. Next.
Well, you name me one thing that he's been convicted that you Democrats attack him
Okay,
for.
so I will correct you again because I'm not a
No,
registered.
you are a
Pot him down
Democrat.
again. Okay, pot him down again. This is what these MAGAs do. I have been a registered independent my whole life, and quite frankly, sir, I don't care what you think. Okay, I really don't. But that's all you've got. That's what would lead you to call me a goon. All you said in this phone conversation is that you don't think Trump is going to be convicted. I disagree with you. I think eventually he's going to be convicted of something. I'm asking you again now, without making generalizations or calling me a name or calling me a Democrat, what else do you disagree with me on? And I'm going to give you another opportunity to make a point. Go ahead.
Would it make you any of his business whether he slept with a woman or not?
Pot him down again. That's not what this case is about. I was making a joke about that, sir. It's called having a sense of humor. This case is not about Donald Trump sleeping with a woman and cheating on his wife.
Right. That's not illegal.
That's not what this case is about. If you don't know what this case is about, then I'm not going to waste my airtime and explain it to you. So now I'm going to give you a 10th opportunity. What else do you have besides you just disagreeing with me about Trump being convicted or not, which eventually we will find out. I'm giving you another opportunity to make your point because you haven't made one yet. Go ahead, sir.
You say that you're not a Democrat, but what comes out of your mouth is Democrat.
Okay, so what did I say that would lead you to believe that I'm a Democrat as far as policy goes, sir?
You tote the Democrat line.
And
You
give me,
to-
and
you're
be,
on
okay,
with the
so
party
what did
line.
I say that was a lie? You say I tote Democrat lies, so now I'm
You,
going to...
the lie is Donald Trump will be convicted.
Okay,
That's a
so,
lie.
sir, let me pot you down again because I don't think you understand what a lie, the definition of a lie is. You see, there's something called an opinion, and then there's something called a lie, right? An opinion is, I believe based on the evidence that I've heard that he's probably going to be convicted. That's not a lie, that's an opinion. A lie is, I won the election in a landslide and the Democrats cheated. That's the difference between a lie and an opinion. Sir, do you not understand the difference between an opinion and a lie? So I'm going to ask you again. Me saying Donald Trump that I believe, in my opinion, he's going to be convicted is not a lie. So you called me a liar, so now I'm going to give you another opportunity. Please give me an example of something that I said that's a lie.
I just want to know.
Reword it for you. Based on what you said, based on what you said,
What did I say?
believe you're a Democrat.
Okay,
That's my
sir,
opinion.
I'm going to ask you again because you're not answering my question.
Don't have to. You told
You
the
called
party
me a
line. That's what I
liar,
just told you.
sir.
You
You
told
called,
the party line.
sir, MAGA. I need you to concentrate. Okay, MAGA. I need you to focus. You called me a liar. When you call somebody a liar, you actually have to come up with something. Brian, here's what you said. That's a lie. So now I'm going to ask you again. What have I said on this show or any other show? Not that a Democrat has said what Brian Shapiro has said. What have I said that is a lie? Can you please answer my question directly?
And I started my conversation. I strolled through the radio station.
I don't care.
And got,
I don't
and
care.
I got you two goons.
Okay,
That's
so
my opinion.
let's try this again because I'm having fun with this gentleman now because this is a typical MAGA supporter who can't even have a conversation with somebody. He throws out goon. It's the circus. Yes, it is the circus. This gentleman definitely deserves this music. So, sir, now I'm going to ask you again for the 8th time. Sir, this is very exhausting, but I appreciate this conversation, sir, because I'm losing some calories today. I appreciate that. So I'll say it again. When you call somebody a liar, you have to give a specific example. For example, when I called Donald Trump a liar, I won the election in a landslide and the Democrats cheated. No evidence of widespread voter fraud. He lied. So now I'm asking you again. I think we've been down this road before in this conversation. What have I said that's a lie? Sir, can you not, if you can't answer the question, then just admit it, that you don't have any evidence, but you just want to call me a liar anyway. What did I say that was a lie?
Not exist. You don't believe in God. That's a lie.
Okay, so what have I said on this show that would lead you to believe that I don't believe in God? How would you come up with that conclusion? Please tell me.
You've said it. You've said
I've never said on this show once.
it. You've said it.
Now we
You've
learned.
said it.
Now we learned who the lie is. First of all, he says he never listens to the show, but now all of a sudden he claims on this show I've said I don't believe in God. Okay, so let me be clear, sir. You're the liar. Never once have I ever said on this show I don't believe in God. I'm not an atheist. In fact, to the contrary, I do believe in God. I might not be the most religious person, but I'm not an atheist, and I do believe in God. So let's